Alrighty guys, so with Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade with the 1.5 year anniversary live stream, it's still going off right now. It's still running, but I think we got the whole package in terms of all that we need to know. And ladies and gentlemen, yeah, it's well, it's not exactly all correct to what we thought it would be, but obviously the storyline, the events and whatnot, it's all to do with the past, the teens, of course. Teen Shoko is right there, of course. She is a playable character. I'm not gonna lie, so this is the story event trailer, of course, that's going to be in the game itself. When I saw Yaga, I'm just like, there's no way. There's no way I just dropped the video being like, these are my predictions. Could these actually be the case? Almost, but I forgot that there's one man that provides them with a ridiculous amount of money, and so it will be very poor of them if they decided not to introduce another Gojo. Yeah, but it is hype. It is hype. So that's the story event, of course. Oh, I was about to skip it there, but just a little bit of a continuation. If you guys can remember the teaser trailer. Yep. It's the gang. I really thought upon seeing this, I was like, oh my god, they're going to give us the characters. But anyway, yeah, so that's the story event that we're going to be getting for the game itself. So it's all kicking off in just a couple of days' time on the 21st. So exciting, very exciting. So yeah, this confirmed. So it is going to be a two-parter by the looks of it. And yeah, there she is. Teen Shoko, there she is. Absolute beauty of a unit, all because of what she does. Basically, I feel like the developers watched. No, well, they didn't watch my video, but everything that I requested in terms of these upcoming characters to what I need for my account, I pretty much got exactly what I wanted. Like, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So Teen Shoko is in the mix. I think we do have a brief look on what she's capable of and what she does, but ladies and gentlemen, when I told you that they can't just not do an anniversary without Gojo, yeah. But this Gojo is the awakened Gojo. Oh my god. Yeah. I kind of want to call him like the God Awakened Gojo at this point, but no. Yep, Awakened Gojo, ladies and gentlemen. 1.5 year anniversary. Bro, that old. That facial expression, I love it. So yeah, even more event story and whatnot to come for this anniversary, but that is right, Teen Shoko and Awakened Gojo are the 1.5 year anniversary characters. There is no part 3 because there was a little bit of a timeline that they showed us, like a time frame, and there seems to be no additional third character. So Gojo and Shoko are going to be, which I mean they're leaving Geto out, but in a way they're not leaving Geto out because we've got the full gang in one team and it works so damn well. So anyway, yeah. So this is the animation for, I believe, first character is Shoko, right? Double check, triple check. There she is. Honestly, the initial artwork caught a few people off because people were like, wait, is this an SR? Is she going to be an SR? Lo and behold, no. She is a beautiful SSR type character, of course. And in a second we will find, I'm just going to let it roll, but we will find out on what her typing is. But clearly she is a healer, she's a support character. We knew this from the very beginning, as every other Shoko character in the game, that's the role that actually plays, of course. And so they are continuing on that trend for this version of Shoko, of course. She's a green support healer. You ask and they will deliver. In my prediction video, I was like, oh my god, I need green supports. Basically, the only element that I'm lacking right now is more for my green element. And the developers are handing me what I need on a silver platter. So I am over the moon with this 1.5 year anniversary. But basically, she is a green unit. She is a healer. She can buff physical abilities for green allies in particular. So how the yellow Shoko works for the yellow typing, this is more so for the green typing. And she can buff up their physical abilities by 195%. God damn. And then she has a special skill, which each turn she can grant all allies applies HP recovery effects, buffs, debuff reduction, and I believe she also has some form of DOT reduction, poison of some sort. So that's interesting. I'm not sure if that's going to have any type of correlation with newer content or certain events and whatnot that they're introducing, of course. But yeah, we got ourselves a green healer that is physical buffing, of course. So we've already got Geto, who can kind of drop down on the physical side of things for the enemies. So we can really pack a punch in terms of pushing more so for the physical users on the green typing. So yeah, I'm glad I went all in on my Itadori by SP maxing him out. So we're going to be cooking with gas over there. But it's, we got ourselves a new DPS coming in, boys. And the next character, yeah, oh. This artwork, I just can't get enough. Awakened Gojo. Oh, my guy looks like an absolute, like, he looks like a god. Can we just not, like, they had to go all in for this, didn't they? Jesus. Well, they're about to make absolute bank because everyone's going to summon for him. A lot of people are going to max him out. Oh my goodness gracious me. And let me tell you, this man is insane. Absolutely insane. Obviously, keep in mind, boys, Global's going to be getting these characters not too long, like in a couple of months' time. So it's going to be an even tough one now, because I know some people are going crazy for the first year anniversary, not knowing that with the 1.5 year anniversary, there's an awakened god Gojo coming our way. But yeah, he is a green typing once again. He is a high-powered green attacker. By collecting up to 8 cursed cores, you can strengthen your own spells by 210%. Furthermore, by entering the Heaven State, I'll call it, each skill will be significantly strengthened. Unleash a powerful blow with a special skill. By the way, I don't think he's got a counter on him. I looked at the gameplay, which we'll check in a second, but guys, I'm pretty sure this Gojo doesn't have a counter. So they literally just handed us a godly awakened Gojo that powers himself up to a ridiculous amount, and my man doesn't leave the field. So that's a bit broken. But we've got gameplay, but yeah, awakened Gojo, green DPS is about to start cooking with gas. We've got a fantastic healer. Geto is still an amazing debuffer from the previous anniversary, the half anniversary, of course. We've got this god of a unit as a DPS. The gang is together. And then in terms of the final 4th slot, I don't know, Yaga. Oh, imagine if they give us a green Yaga. Oof. Now that is a dream pair right there. If they decide to release a younger version of Yaga at a later time, please. Oh, gameplay. There we go. You ask, you shall receive. So yeah, I will say the animations, they're on point. I cannot deny it. The animations are on point. And lo and behold, the gang is there. Look at that, working as one. There we go. Yeah. So Gojo doesn't have a timer. He does not have a timer. So that is a beaut to see. But this man is definitely going to be causing havoc. So that's the Heaven State that we just spoke about, which will strengthen up his skill. And by the way, again, the animation for this. Wait, is this the? No, that's not the Heaven State. Does he go into the Heaven State? Oh, so something. Oh, those are the cores. Ah, okay. So that second skill is building up the cursed cores. So you need 8 of those to get that 210. Oh my God. There it is. That's when you buff it up again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I just want to. I really want to get a grasp on the full kit on what the hell's going on, because this man is yeah, he's going insane now, boys. He's going insane now. Shoko is just a beaut of a character in terms of just buffing. Okay, goddamn. Oh yeah, he can counter too. Oh my God, the counter attack is beautiful too. There's just so much to freaking take away from this character. Like, what is going on? Yep, counter. Oh my God, this Gojo is going to be insane. I can't wait. Now I assume the counter is going to be for physical, because every counter within the game itself has to be a physical hit. So I'm not too sure on what they'll do in terms of if they will make it a Jujutsu counter too. Don't think we actually have seen a Jujutsu counter type character, so there's that. But ultimate, they're ready. Yeah, they're all going in. So Shoko's going to go first because this is support. There's that healing, there's that buffing. Yeah. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness. I just can't get over the animation to when you start. Oh my god, damn! Gojo got some flawless hair right there. Alright. But yeah, Gojo is going to be a very, very interesting, crazy character. I can't wait. So this is going to be the recollection page, I believe. I think it's going to be in Gojo's banner, if I can remember. So Team Shoko and Gojo, both SSRs, they're going to be separate in single banners. So part 1, part 2. So again, the banners will be shown in just a second. And then this is, I believe this is the recollection page that will be on Shoko's banner. So the first one is Gojo, this one's going to be Shoko's banner, of course. Oh, there you go. You ask, you shall receive. So Gojo is going to be dropping first, which is crazy. I thought they would have saved until last, but I am over the moon by that. So in, what, 3-4 days, Gojo is going to be releasing. So we're definitely going all in for that. And then at the end of the month, Shoko will be releasing. Definitely going to be grabbing both. I need them both. I need my green units, for the love of God. So, and on top of that, your boy's got pity saved up, so you best believe, yeah, we're grabbing both. It's, I mean, the recollection page, if I get them, I get them. If I don't, it is what it is. Obviously, with the previous anniversary, half anniversary, sorry, there is going to be a little bit of a pickup banner for those, so a free multi will be provided to pick up these characters, of course. I think at this current moment of time, people are going to be probably pushing more so for this Ghetto now, knowing obviously the build-up for the 1.5 year anniversary characters team, so that's also going to be an absolute beauty. And then, as we all are aware, because of the newest events that we're getting, the story event will give us the 10 multis for Gojo's banner, and then with the event story, that will give us a multi for, not 10 multis, a multi for Shoko's banner, along with the 0.5 year anniversary banner. So, yeah, free multis all around as per usual, of course. So this is the recollection page from the teaser trailer that we had, and yeah, they're all there. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the animation. So this is going to be given as a login, so this is a free recollection page. Hopefully it's decent, because the artwork itself is absolutely amazing, so I'm hoping this holds some value, for the love of God, please. As per usual, during the anniversary, 3,000 cubes will be provided, so there's that. And then, of course, frames, they're a new addition, so through the events and the story event, of course, these frames will be able for you to grab. So easy as that, of course. Obviously, with the player icon or the character icons, you have to have the character in your account. So when it comes to that Gojo, you're going to have to pull him if you want the icon itself. But the frames themselves, you can get them through the event, so there's that. Oh, there it is! There it is! There he is! I've been waiting for you, my guy! But anyway, yeah, so these various characters will be added into gachas, as well as, I believe their fragments are also going to be in the shop. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure that is the case. But yeah. Oh, boys. It is looking damn. Maki's in here too. I'm so happy. Yaga's in here too. And again, there they are. The three boys themselves. So yeah, summoning now is going to be very nice. I'm going to hope and pray that I get... I still don't have him, by the way. One of the best debuffers in the goddamn game on an AoE scale, and I don't have him. It pisses me off. He is so good for the higher end difficult stages that have been added onto JP, that have yet to be added onto Global. So I need this man. You're my final piece to my puzzle. I need you. I need him. If I pull him, I've got my green team sorted. Oh my god, yes, please. That's going to be awesome. 100 free pulls, so 10 multis. There we go, there's that 10 multi. So they're, again, pretty standard for half year anniversary. The event's going to come back where if you do the event itself, you'll do challenges, and then by doing those challenges you can go across the bar, get some resources, cubes, and then at the end of it there is a GSSR ticket for you. That is either going to give you a character or a recollection page, which is very nice, of course. Story events will cost you 0 stamina. Player levels going up to 150 as per usual, so I've kind of seen that before. The limit for this is going up, so as the day goes on you can claim, and then if you've left it for quite some time you should be able to accumulate a good amount now, since the levels of these are going to be going up. So more to be gathered in the story, sorry, not in the story, in the main menu where you can like pick characters to kind of show off and whatnot. They're going to make it so that you can actually play animated cutscenes. Yeah, so if you want to see Itadori choke the living crap out of this cursed being, then by all means, yeah, cool. If you want to see, again, these are from the events, by the way. These are from the event. So if you want to see the boy Geto right here charging his cursed dragon at you, then yeah, that's an option. That's an option. So this is cool. Some cool animation going on in the main menu. I believe these cursed spirits are going to be updated in some way. I'm not sure if they mean by the difficulty or if it's going to be their look. So, but either way, it's not an additional game, but unfortunately, GSSR banners. This is very typical for anniversary time. So, yeah, nothing crazy going on there. This is insane. They are bringing back Itadori, the anniversary Itadori that Global has just gotten, that JP got back in what, November, December. Yeah, they're bringing him back. So this is interesting. Wasn't expecting this. And of course, the costume is that I believe they're putting their costume in a pack that you have to buy. So I don't think they're going to be giving it for free. So if you did miss out on it, on getting it for free, unfortunately, you might have to pay this time round. After that, they didn't say that if Sukuna and Gojo were going to be coming back, but they might, because this Itadori is coming back on the 21st when the 1.5 year anniversary pops off. So later down the line, whilst we're still in the 1.5 year anniversary, they could throw in Gojo or even Sukuna. So yeah, reruns for the anniversary are a thing. So there's that. Oh, these are just pack buffs, of course. So they're pretty decent. If you're paid to win, these are actually worth picking up. So yeah, for the web shop also, yeah, that's kind of good there. Yeah, that's kind of more payment. We are going to be getting a GSSR ticket. It will be provided through, I know this mentions the web shop and whatnot, but it will be provided through a code. So the developers will push out a code, you put that code into your game, and then you get a GSSR ticket. I'll stay on top of it. Once I know the code, I'll inform you all, so don't worry on that one. We're now heading into the next month, so in June, and they are making, where's Toji? Appeared a minute ago. Oh no, that's not him. Where is he? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so as you guys know, we've got the Mahito boss fight, we've got the Jogo boss fight and whatnot, of course. So they are now implementing Toji as a boss fight. So we're going to see how that's going to go. Hopefully he's weak to green, so that way Gojo in his awakened state can obliterate him, so that'll be beautiful. There's going to be these kind of like, oh, I think these are like the event stories that you can redo again, and again there's frames and resources to be gathered here. So that'll be within the main menu side of it. So yeah, not too bad. We'll take the free resources. I mean, it's gonna be fairly easy to do anyway. So there's that. So yeah, these are just some of the event stories that are gonna make their return. We can refarm up again. So when it comes to events and whatnot, there's going to be like a score distribution just to kind of see where you are with like the scores that you managed to deal. So obviously with the Toji event, depending on how high you hit, it will show you where you are. I hope they add rewards for these, because that'll be pretty dope to see. Again, just providing more competitiveness for the events, you know, just kind of rankings and whatnot. So again, if you're that type of person who's trying to hit the #1 spot, then that's going to be something for you, of course. And I believe, I don't know if you guys have been saving your medals, but ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be getting a brand new free-to-play SSR Phatom medal character. It has been a minute. It has been a minute, but yeah, a free-to-play character within the shop where you can use your medals will be implemented in July. So it's a 2-month wait, but we're getting a free character, and by then people are predicting it's going to have some form of correlation to what's happening within the Shibuya arc, of course. So I've got around about over 3k saved up, so I'm going to keep saving. Hopefully I can get enough to maybe get 3 copies. I mean, if it's worth, then hey, I'm going all in. So yeah, I've been saving all my Phatom medals for this, because I'm just like, they're going to give us a free character at some point. And in July, a free SSR character within the shop will be provided, because currently we've got 3 right now. So we're gonna, oh, I just realized this free character could be a yellow type character, because we've got blue, we've got red, we've got green, we're missing yellow, so that could be it. That could be Drogba, to be fair, so that'll be pretty interesting. So this is the time frame. So on the 21st, Gojo will be dropping with the event. So that's the 100 free multis, 10 per day, 3,000 free cubes. The GSSR ticket that will be provided through a code, and then other campaigns and whatnot that are going to be held. And then the month after that, reruns on the story event, so we can gather more cubes and whatnot. Obviously Toji will be a story boss fight, map event, so this is going to provide the score distribution, and then yeah, you can check the statistics too. So there's that. And then in July, there's that free character that's going to be within the Phantom Medal main story quest continuation. Hence why I say there might be some form of correlation right there. And then lastly at the bottom, it's just them saying look forward to the follow-up. So again, they'll probably do another live stream to kind of inform us on what's going on, because at that given moment we're then well on our way obviously to the 2nd year anniversary, so we'll see what's being cooked up there. That, ladies and gentlemen, entails on what we have been informed for the 1.5 year anniversary. I'm excited. Didn't expect GOJO to or for the Awakened GOJO, but hey, they want to make sure that they make a ridiculous amount of money, and I think yeah, oh my god, Haibara, I was really hoping for him to be a playable character. But imagine Haibara and Team Nano be a thing, bro. That'd be dope as hell. But I get it. They want money, they want hype, they want characters, and at the same time, I need my green units. I need my green support. So I am very happy with the outcome itself. The artworks are just on par. Like, I cannot. These are like wallpaper materials right now. So yeah, I'll do some last little checks to make sure nothing else has been said. But I think for the most part, ladies and gentlemen, that is the 1.5 year anniversary.